team that argued the case. I remember sitting in my office, in my Senate office, listening to the audio stream of the Supreme Court the day that the Dobbs case that struck down Roe, the day it was argued. And I was just telling Pastor Rob before we came out this evening, I still remember listening as justice after justice asked what appeared to be very tough questions. Is there any foundation to Roe? No. Is it justified by the Constitution? Not at all. Is it justified morally? Of course not. And I started counting votes. And I thought to myself, oh my goodness, I think they might just do it. And then they did. In June of 2023, I believe it was, the court finally struck down Roe versus Wade. But the travesty that we now confront ourselves with, that we find ourselves confronted by, that we have to be honest about, is that there are more abortions in this country today than when Roe was the law of the land. And I can tell you why the reason for that is. The reason is, despite state laws like yours here in Florida that protect life, and other states that are protective of life, despite all of that, the abortion industry found a great way to get around all of those laws and anything that any voter might decide. And what they did is, they manufactured a pill, a capsule, that will induce an abortion just by taking it. And then the last president, President Biden, removed all of the safety restrictions that were on this drug. And so today, this drug, which is called mifepristone, this drug can be mailed into every single state, every single city, every single household, if they so desire, in the United States of America, no matter what the state law is. Doesn't matter what the Dobbs case said overturning Roe. Doesn't matter what you voted on in Florida or elsewhere. Doesn't matter. This drug is getting mailed into every single state and home. Their goal is to turn every mailbox in America into a Planned Parenthood. And I have to tell you, they're succeeding. 70% of the abortions that are performed today in the United States of America are performed with mifepristone. 70%. The drug was first approved for use under President Bill Clinton in the year 2000. Since that time, 7.5 million women have taken mifepristone for an abortion. 7.5 million women. Now, it's fatal to the baby almost every time. Almost. Thank the Lord. In some cases, it can be reversed, and pregnancy care centers are doing amazing work trying to help women who come to regret what they have done to themselves and to their baby. But here's the other thing. If it's fatal to the child in almost 100% of cases, it's also life-threatening to the mother in 11% of cases, more than 1 in 10. Let me tell you something the abortion industry will never tell you. In more than 1 in 10 cases, a woman who takes the drug mifepristone for an abortion will end up in the emergency room herself with a serious life-threatening condition. I'm talking about internal bleeding, hemorrhaging. I'm talking about internal infections, sepsis. More than 1 in 10. Do you know, some of you might remember the old drug Vioxx. That was an anti-inflammatory drug. We took that off the market years ago because it had an adverse health rate of 0.001. Mifepristone causes adverse health events, meaning life-threatening conditions, 11% of the time. And they're lying to American women about it. And when I say they, I mean the offshore foreign corporations who make this drug, incorporated in the Cayman Islands, so that they don't have to face American law. You can't make this stuff up. The earliest investors to mifepristone